Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join His mission.
I think, maybe the distinction I would draw is between like seeing it from a perspective of volunteerism and a perspective of responsibility. You know, my brother served in the military. Several of my family have been in the military. My plan was to go to the academies. Part of that was because I wanted to, but part of it was a sense of duty. And I think the gospel speaks to us in the New Testament. It speaks to us about obligation and duty more than we're comfortable with as Americans.
Yes.
You know?
Okay, in what way?
Well, I think that the scripture doesn't really offer us volunteerism. Volunteerism is a thing that I think we kind of create historically, where we say, oh, here's these things in front of us. Perhaps I will choose to do that. And if I choose to do that, then there'll be some good that comes from the fact that like I didn't have to do it and I chose to do it. Where, as opposed to being in a spot where you say, no, this is the obligation, this is the reasonable service, and the opportunities for you are obedience or disobedience. You know, we don't think through that kind of grid as often. And so for me, like when I read through the scripture, that's pretty plain. But culturally it's not plain, you know? And so we have this word that we never use, or almost never use. The military people use it, right? Insubordination.
Okay, yeah. I can't think of outside the military context that we use that in the Christian world.
Because I think for a lot of people, they look at it and they think missions is optional.
I see.
It's optional. It's a thing I can do. It's an option of the many things. When I come to church this weekend, I could serve here, I could serve there, I could maybe not serve if I choose not to. I could participate in this thing over here. Maybe I'll even do a mission trip. And it becomes like a menu of things that we can choose to do, as opposed to, you know, like obviously you have to make some choices, but there's a part of this that the Lord has put it in front of you. This is a calling for all of us.
Well, what are you saying then? I mean, is everyone going to have to go overseas and become a missionary?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with like proximity or geography.
Okay.
I think part of that situation is, you know, I tell people all the time, I'm a glorified tourist when I travel. People call me a missionary. I am a missionary. I'm a missionary to my city, and I'm good at it too. I love the people in my city. I know the people in my city. I worked hard to get to know them and serve them and find out the things that are going around. I led more people to the Lord in my office, in my theology department, on the campus of ORU than any place I've been in the world.
Wow. Okay.
At a Christian university, right? I was leading people to the Lord in my office, you know, and I'm traveling the world and I'm helping people and doing some other stuff, but that I think is kingdom mission. But the part of it for me that I say this is mission is to live my life with my family on mission with people around us.
I see.
You know, in the proximity that we have. So I don't think it has anything to do with salt water or airplanes.
Yes. Okay. So you're saying now everyone's going to be called to cross geographical borders, you know, linguistic boundaries, but we are all called to mission in some particular way. Yeah. We are sent ones.
Yeah, I think. I jokingly say, and some people don't like my joke, but I always say, like, you know, if the goal is just for you to find salvation for yourself, we just hold you under longer when we baptize you.
Okay, I laughed hesitantly and awkwardly there.
Yeah, but like, you know, the deal is like you're raised to newness of life.
Yes,
it's not your life.
For what purpose? Yeah,
it's
no
not your
longer
life.
You who live.
Nobody made you get baptized. Nobody made you follow Christ like this. You know, when you made the decision to follow Christ and you answer the call of God and you do these things, it's the package. It's where it is. And so for me, I see it like that. It informs the way I teach. It informs the way I think. And it's uncomfortable for people.
Yes. That we are, it is an intrinsic part of us that we are mandated to be on mission with Jesus.
Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join His mission. This podcast is powered by Within Reach Global. Subscribe, watch, and listen on YouTube today. Visit missionspulse.com.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought. Also, you might want to check out this video here. And honestly, that one's not bad either. Make sure you subscribe to Missions Pulse by clicking the subscribe button right here, and also click that little bell button so you get notified every single time we post a new video.